Hi, this is Dave Smith from Oh So Clean. We're here today speaking with Gary and Sharon Hoft from Hermiston, Oregon. The Hofts had a water damage in August of 2013. Mr. Hoft, can you tell me what happened to your home and how it was damaged by water?
We had a water pipe that broke in the wall going to our hot water heater in the garage, and it flooded the wall and the floor in the family room.
Mrs. Hoft, why did you call Oh So Clean, or how did you hear about us?
I originally heard about you through watching your truck in the neighborhood when we needed to have our carpet cleaned, and you did a fantastic job. However, I didn't realize that you did damage repair to homes, but I talked to my son and he recommended you highly.
Thank you. Well, can either of you tell me briefly what Oh So Clean did at your house during the loss mitigation, or what we call the dry out?
Well, Dave come right fast, and they put in the dryers and took all the insulation out of the wall, the wet insulation, and we put the dryers in. And that dried it out. He rolled back the carpet, and we got all that dried out. And that was the initial part. That was the part to get it dried out.
And what repairs were required by Oh So Clean?
Well, actually, we didn't put the carpet back down. The insurance paid for the whole carpet in the house, but we decided to go with laminate. And we asked Dave about laminate. He said they could lay it. And so we decided, because they were experienced with insurance, that it would be best to go with Oh So Clean to get it done. And I'm sure glad we did.
Thank you. Mrs. Hoft, can I ask you, were the technicians polite and courteous?
Oh my goodness, yes. Everyone.
And Mr. Hoft, were they knowledgeable and professional?
They were very inaudible. I would challenge anybody to show me in my family room where they patched my wall. It is absolutely, you can never tell it. It's perfect.
Overall, what did you like most about your Oh So Clean experience?
They was always here when they said they was here. We come in at a bad time. We got everything done, and then Oh So Clean got extremely busy because of the worst storm we'd had in this part of the country, I guess, in years. And so we had to wait until they got Umatilla and Oregon, rose back on houses, I guess, and everything down there. But we was patient, and they was patient, and when they got that done, we got her done.
Is there anything you guys would like to add to this interview?
Just that I would just like to say, in addition to what Gary said about the promptness of everybody, when you said you were going to be here at a specific time, you were here. I can only think of 2 occasions where you called and said you were going to be late, and it was like 15 minutes, maybe a half hour, and that only happened a couple of times, and I really, really appreciated that. The other thing I appreciated was the finish work. Not only was it an excellent job of taking care of all the damage and replacing the floors, but the finishing, I would think we were done, and then no, someone was here to putty the quarter round, and then it was wonderful. We just couldn't have asked for better service.
Well, I sincerely want to thank both of you for participating in our video projection. And more importantly, I want to thank you for trusting Oh So Clean with your water damage restoration.